Impossible. This is impossible. There's no way we can defeat that. Damn it, what can we possibly do? The world is done for. Huh, that is a funny thing. I never thought my final moments would be alongside Hoshino and Prince. I couldn't have said it better myself. But I won't die so easily. If our time has come, I'll meet out on my feet.
Can't be. Have we truly failed? Was everything for naught?
No. Don't give up. No matter how massive this dragon seems, we can win as long as we work together. Don't stop believing in yourselves. You fought too hard to give up now, Madison. Of course. We won't back down. This is our destiny. Ready your weapons. Fight for your friends. With the seal flames, with the fire on our side. We fight for our world.
I'm gonna be honest, I would give up. I would see that dragon head in the black hole and I'd be alright.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for me.
So everyone, welcome to the final map of this incredible, amazing, awesome... oh, who am I fucking kidding? This man a train wreck from start to finish. This game is bad. It is fun, but it is bad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Revelations has really drained like most of my sanity. Anyway. So with that out of the way... oh wait, we can't bring everyone? Oh man, that sucks. Alright, so I guess we can do unit review since, this is basically the final battle. So I'll just hit the L button as we go. So first up, we start with Madison. Honestly, was really debating this. Like, out of all the Corins, Crystal, I will stand by the fact yours was the best. But I think Alex was second best, though, honestly. But mine is just... oh my god, what was I thinking with this? Like, Dragon Fang can only do me so much, and I picked a Magic Boon, and I think that's what honestly was the nail in the coffin. I picked a Magic Boon and a Luck Bane, and I'm not even... you know what the sad part is?
What?
I'm not using the Magic Shuriken.
You're not. You really aren't. You need to get that in your inventory.
Yeah.
Get that Sting Shuriken out of there.
I used it for the last map, but I have not been using the because the problem is there's only two, and the Flame Shuriken, it can't proc crits or trigger offensive skills, so Dragon Fang can't be used with it. And then the Felicia's Plate has less might. And another thing is me being a Dread Fighter, I can only go up to B rank, so I can't even build the Soldier's Knife, or the Chakram, or the Spy Shuriken, which those are actually some of the most useful shurikens. Like the Soldier's Knife is really, really good, you know? Like, it has 10 wait, what? Oh, no, this is the Silver Dagger. My bad. The Soldier Knight, it only has 4 might, but, like, it's a brave, like, shuriken, and Kagura makes the best use of it. But, yeah, I excel in res and skill, and, like, that's basically all I can say. I am glad I got Aggressor and Lancebreaker to help, like, Aggressor helps out my damage output, like, no matter what I use when I'm attacking. And Lancebreaker, at least I have, like, most of the weapon triangle with me. So I'll say that, but, like, I will say Alex was second best. Like, though I wish you and him swapped routes, because, oh my god, the amount of effective in Conquest was disgusting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad in Conquest, and to have 3 different effective,
He was weak to Armor, Horse, and Dragon, and... there was that Percy map where where he couldn't do a single thing. He was a backpack. So yeah, that was disgusting. But I think Madison overall, he's fine. It's just that, like, he's the weakest of all the Corns I've had to use. And I'm talking about, like, our routes. I'm not talking about, like, the weakest Corn of all time. I've had weaker than this, so...
yeah, and he's still not even bad. That's the thing, is, like, especially in the last few chapters, he's really started to, like...
shine. It just sucks that he had to be at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Kagura, I will stand by the fact that she's one of the best ninjas. I think the reason why a lot of people, like, forget or sleep on her is because you get Kaze and Saizo earlier in the other routes, and in this route, she comes in right after Saizo, and if you've been using Kaze relatively a lot, then he'll probably, like, outshine her in speed. Though the thing is, though, Kaze's the fast, Saizo's so strong, and Chakran's basically the perfect middle ground between the two. Like, she's cap strength, and trust me, Kaze will not have as much cap strength when he's at level 20.
Yeah, when it's capped, it's not that high.
Yeah, and she excels, like, she basically has the speed, like, the res of him. Like, 30 res is not bad, and the speed of 34 is not bad either at this stage of the game. Yeah, so I think she's one of the best ninjas you can get. Like, if you've lost all the other ninjas, Kagura, like, I would not even, like, even if you're not even, if you need a ninja, she's perfect. Like, go right here. I mean, do you have anything to add? Or
Yeah, no, she's good as always. I think she really shines in Revelation, especially. Um, she's got cap strength, and that's Kagura. Her skill is actually not that bad for Kagura too, because she doesn't have a great skill growth.
yeah, that's why you don't see her proc lethality too much. Though I think
Right.
we got lucky actually. Like usually, I think I've
Yeah.
seen her with 15 actually.
Yeah, I've seen her with much worse than this, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I think she looks pretty good, and she's been very valuable.
Speaking of valuable, what the fuck? What I don't know what happened. Like I think Tsubaki he gets shafted in Birthright because you get Hinoka one chapter later, and why would you use Hinoka when you have Tsubaki? But like no, why would you use Tsubaki when you get Hinoka? But here he actually has a purpose. And honestly, I think even if you disregard the stat boosters we gave him, one of each, and the skills, I think he's still like serviceable. Like he gets Warding Ball and Rally Speed. He capped his skill, which I'm honestly surprised he capped the stat at all. I trained him up and he's this good. I am not sad. I'm actually kind of glad that he turned out as good as he claimed to be.
I think he looks pretty good. This is the best Tsubaki I've ever seen. That's for sure.
Crystal, I think this version, I still think you are actually better than me. Like, cause you Draconic. The thing is though, even
my speed could be a little bit better, but that's about it. Honestly.
Yeah, your skill and defense is pretty good. Your strength, I mean, well, it's your boon and you capped it, so I can't really say much about that. But even if you can't kill or proc anything, I think you having Draconic Hex and Northern Trust is good enough. Like, because you can use this, like, you can use, let's see, like, Lethality from Kaguro. You can use Dragon Fang from Tsubaki if you don't proc it. You can use the Luna from Benny, Vengeance from Nyx. Northern Trust is better than some people, I think. The only thing is, though, that, you know, you have to, you know, like, you have to, like, the only thing is, though, you have to be, like, next to someone or be paired up in order to use it. But still, and even then, like, Draconic Hex, like, even if you don't kill something, you're going to debuff with the enemy for all 4 of those stats, which is better than any seal skill.
Yeah, I think I kind of fell off because as other units started gaining supports with each other, they were, you know, you get the hit bonuses, you get the avoid bonus, you know, you get all that. You get all this, you know, support bonuses that you can get from several units at once. Plus, my speed did not turn out, it does not reflect my growth because my speed growth is much better than, you know, me having less speed than Tsubaki. But...
Oh. Well, he's a Falcon, so I can excuse that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Norian Trust is actually one of my favorite skills, because I can just have any
skill that procs
activatable skill that I want. If someone has Ether, I have Ether now too.
Astra from Shiro.
Yep, Astra, Rend Heaven, Lethality, Vengeance, all of them, Sol, all of them. Yeah, no, I think having the Dragonstone early on also really helped because
I regret missing out on that Dragonstone Plus.
Yeah.
I didn't know you only get one in each route. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I still think it was pretty good for most of the game, but now that all the other units have been built up and have their supports and my speed did not turn out well, I'm okay still. You know, 36 strength is still really good. Yeah. So I'm not disappointed. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm not disappointed. You know? That's
the highest I've seen on Nor Noble to begin with.
Yeah.
Because I don't really use the Nor Noble for like. I mean, I use the Nor Noble, but I use it for Draconic Hex and Magic.
Yeah, and you also have to keep in mind supports also means benefiting from statues. I don't have any statues unless someone would have a max statue, which means that all of the units get one added to their cap.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's still pretty good, all things considered.
Shiro, even though his father's dead, he's actually able to fill the role because he has like he has the strength of Ryoma or like the attack power, but he has the speed. Like, I have to be the 25 speed. That's actually pretty sad, though. I have to be honest, because he has Kaguro and Ryoma as parents.
As his parents, you'd think he'd be fast as fuck.
Yeah. I'm glad to see him actually alive in this route because he has cap defense and he is able to live the water wheel. Like, even if we didn't get him, we have Oboro, which in comparison, like he's the strong one, whereas Oboro is the more speedier one. Like,
Right.
they're both the same level. Like, what is going on here? So yeah, I think Shiro, like, I'm glad that he's actually alive in this route. He's got Lance Fair, Astra, the lethality. He's got Astra from his father, lethality from Kagero. He's got the seal skills in case he doesn't kill something, and Noble Cause too. So yeah, I think Shiro's like really good Lance user.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, no, he's definitely not disappointed. Yeah, you would think that Shiro would be faster, but that's just kind of like a Shiro thing I've noticed. He doesn't really end up that fast. Like he wasn't really that speedy in Birthright either.
Yeah.
And that's why he died.
Yeah.
So,
because I think he got doubled when he died.
Yeah, I think so. Probably. But overall, like in general, his stats are pretty balanced.
Yeah.
Very good strength, which is nice. And then, skill and speed are 27, 25. Defense is good. Res isn't bad. Luck isn't bad either.
Yeah. Just really good.
Yeah, really good. That's
Forrest. Honestly, I'm just glad I got a decent staff user on this team that isn't Tsubaki, because I think that's the reason why I actually went for him, because Tsubaki was the only one that was healing, and 12 magic and being the only healer, that's actually pretty sad.
Yeah.
And then I was relying on like Azura for passive healing. Like that's how desperate I was for Forrest. But hey, I mean, he's got 35 magic, great res, decent speed, and plus he has inspiration and gentle homie, bowbreaker, certain blow, and a rally. I won't say more than that. So yeah, I think even though Leo is dead, I think that the magic from Nyx and Leo shows in Forest, which I mean, that's the reason why I'm surprised. Like you have Kagero and Ryoma as parents, and Shiro Speed is 25. You have Nyx and Leo being the magic like powerhouses, and his magic is incredible.
Yeah.
That's why I'm shocked at the speed.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that we had the Leo Nyx pairing. Because we were hurting for a healer, and 35 magic is pretty damn good for a healer. Yeah, no, definitely glad we picked him up.
Next up is Oboro, and basically everything I said about Shiro kind of she's basically Generation 1 Shiro without Holy Blood, or she's the faster of the two, whereas Shiro's
faster but weaker.
Strength and more, and like Shiro's more strength and defensive. Oboro's more like speedier and kind of like basically and she's basically relying on power from Ren Heaven.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, she turned out a lot better this time than in Birthright. Birthright, I don't know what happened to our Oboro and our Takumi. They both got fucked. I don't know what happened there, because mine are always usually the best units in my army. So,
we had to use Kiragi. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, she's looking good. Seal speed, seal defense, Lance Fair, Ren Heaven. Like she's got it going.
And Seabird, not as good. I don't know why, but he didn't turn out as good as my Conquest version. But he's still able to put in work, though. Like definitely.
Yeah.
Brave Sword, of course, like mine. Like I don't know why, because I went for the same pairing of Charlotte and Xander. So I don't know why this one's not as good as my Conquest one, but still able to put in work though.
It's a similar thing to Shiro, where like with Xander and Charlotte as parents, you would think that Siegbert's strength would be through the roof.
It was,
but it's not.
It was in Conquest, so I don't know why his.
Exactly, like you would think it would be here too, and then it's not, and it's weird.
Soleil, I will always cherish this girl.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah,
Soleil's always good.
Like 32 strength, 30 speed. The only thing that
29 skill. Ooh,
yeah,
I love that 29 skill.
Yeah, she's basically like you in hero version. Like, she's basically here. She's basically you.
Yep. That's just me.
29 skill and luck, and the only thing that I find that Soleil like always struggles in is her defenses though. And she's a hero, and she's got like 25 base defense and 19 res, which is decent, but still, like I just always find that like Soleil hurts in the defensive department for some reason.
Yeah.
But offensively, she ain't hurting at all.
Nope, she's doing pretty damn good. She is, yeah, she is pretty much just like me from Birthright, but probably a little more strength and a little less skill, or a lot more luck.
Yeah.
A lot more luck.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, she's always good. There's nothing bad that you can really say about her.
Though I married her, this is like the most balanced and sadly the most disappointing Caldor I've used. Like,
yeah,
why
her
is her
strength is not good.
I blame Selena.
Yeah, it's got to be that.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like I like Caldori, but like Selena as a mother was just the thing that hurt her, and Tsubaki doesn't help there.
Yeah. I love that pairing, and usually my Caldors can be pretty good from that pairing, but strength is...
Selena and Tsubaki?
Yeah. Usually I still get a pretty good Caldori because Caldori's Caldori, you know?
Yeah.
But strength is usually the thing that she falls short in.
I think that as superior pairing, and probably the best pairing is Tsubaki and Hinoka, because she gets Holy Blood, I think she basically inherits most of her growth from her mother, which helps out her strength tremendously, as we saw in Birthright. So, yeah, this one, not that good. I think, honestly, like, I should have gone with Hinoka, but, you know, I wanted to get the conversation. And, you know, she still is able to point where she's got Aegis, Air Superiority, Bowbreaker. And, you know, if she gets a crit, she does damage, so there is that.
Yeah.
Do I have anything else to say? Like, she's a dancer. Cap speed and skill, just like last time.
Why does she have so many cap stats? Does she have... No, she doesn't have cap luck.
No.
I was gonna say, why does she have so many fucking cap stats?
I mean, she's a dancer. I mean, she still has like 2 more levels left.
9 defense.
Yeah, 9 defense. And she's getting 1 from the Naginata.
Oh my god.
Actually turned out decent this time around. Jesus, thank you.
Way better this time.
Yeah, actually cap skill.
Cap skill. That's what I love. I love that shit. He's doing so well with the crit department. I am not disappointed at all. And
yeah, Bowfair, he's able to wield the Pursuer and the Crescent Bow too, in case he needs like that. Yeah, I gave him the Crescent Bow because sure can't wield it, I think. Yeah, he can't because he's only a B rank. But yeah, Takami's good. Glad to have at least one of the royal family alive and on the team.
One of them's here.
Yeah.
The last brother, actually.
Cannot believe I trained this unit. Cannot believe it. And her without Leo definitely is hurting her.
Yeah. The certain blow helps, but she is very squishy, and it has been showing.
Yeah. Like I didn't even get life or death blow on her. Because like I asked you and you said no, do not put life and death on her.
No life and death. She already can't fucking survive. There's no way life and death would help.
And honorable mentions, Benny I feel like didn't do as good as here because I think I got so many units that just like slept on him. Yep,
such is revelation, Where's Rinka?
Rinka died, remember?
She did?
Yeah, her. Yeah, I cannot wait to see who died.
When did she die?
I think she died 1 chapter after Charlotte.
Oh.
That or Charlotte died 1 chapter after her. I know they died like back to back.
I don't remember.
And sure, I feel bad that I slept on him too because I definitely did use him though because I mean he got 5 levels, but I feel like that as a dedicated staff user, he has the same magic as Tsubaki. What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. I'm glad I got forced.
Yeah. Do you see why I chose the pairing that I did for Forest?
Yeah, because I didn't realize we would be going this long without.
I was like, shit, we need a healer. So we're getting one.
All right, let's begin this. So this chapter is pretty easy. You just have to smash the heads and then just smash the head twice and then you win. The enemies here, they spawn 1 at a time, so it's not really anything to worry about.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
And here's the range of the hands. It's basically the same as last time. But here you kind of split up. So, let's see how far okay, that guy can actually reach pretty far. I should have paired it before starting this map actually.
But remember, Nyx does have counter curse too, so.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to rely on that. Plus, oh wait, cap strength and
and he has. Oh.
He only has a Fimble better.
She'll be fine. She's fast. She's got cap speed, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, cap speed.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she can quad. Vengeance. Okay, this is a matter. 2. And, oh, nice. You only need 3 attacks. Alright. Alright, can I reach from here? Okay, yeah, I can. I just need to swap over to the dual shuriken, though. Oh, what?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, he has a lance, actually. See, how far can that bone... Okay, that's actually pretty far. Oh, damn. One space out from that guy. I guess I can just use Shiro. Out.
He'll be fine. Probably.
Let me see. 52 minus 33, that's 29.
19.
Wait, what?
19.
Oh, 19? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And even with Weapon Triangle Advantage, I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be good.
And if he dies, well, history repeats itself.
Oh, shit. That's why he has the crescent bow.
Yeah, because he can't, because his speed is a little bit low. Plus, that was an adventurer too. Damn. Alright, Madison, please get strength or magic. Speed, luck, raise. Oh my god.
Oh, no. Oh, that's... Oh my god. You have Forest, remember?
How does he do? Yeah, not the best. 34
He
resin.
eats it up, though.
Yeah. And plus, I also have you. Soleil, how does... There we go.
There.
Oh, she crits anyway. Okay. Oh, wait. What if I try freezing that guy? Oh, nice. Damn, 100%.
Wow. That's
12?
surprising.
Oh, he only has 12 res, that wyvern. Here comes the general, here comes the bow knight. And, oh, okay. Wow, really? Another sorcerer? Okay, well, die again. There you go. Hey, nice, lightning.
Ooh.
Like mother, like son. And here I'm going to take out another berserker like last time. There we go. Okay. Oh, Rend Heaven, nice. Double Rend Heaven. Alright. I could get a lethality or a crit. There we go, get a crit. And I think Tsubaki can finish this guy off. Yeah, he's got 1 HP. Oh wow, Dragon Fang and a crits. Alright, I actually thought I would lose someone here, but so far we're doing pretty better than I thought. Adventure, a paladin, alright. I'll just let that guy come to me.
Holy shit.
Still, it's a kill. I mean, it's not a kill, but you know, I don't die or take damage. In this animation, like, he grows trees and shoots a massive, like, ball of energy, and Kaldori just blocks it. What? I missed that?
Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Oops.
Oh wow, both of them are debuffed. Okay. I wonder if he'll actually still be able to kill with the water wheel. And Nyx, I forgot.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she dies. Like...
Yeah, that's not surprising. It's just that it's a lot of damage.
Yeah, because it's physical based, which you'd think that ball of energy is magic, but nope, it's not. Wait, what? Oh, right, Oberon. Okay. Okay, please don't miss this time. Can you dodge, actually? Ow! Oh, Dragon Fan. Actually, wait, this will do less damage. 25. Are you serious?
Oh. Oh. That hurts.
Oh my god. That's with his strength halved. Oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. This man, he's making up for his father.
No kidding.
If only had a good 2-range weapon. 8 point strength speed. Oh, it's just like his father. Okay, Nyx. Oh, wait, what? Where's my duel? Wait, what? Where's my duel? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, wait, what? Oh, if you hold the L trigger, you actually cannot skip this fight.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Alright, well, that's one hand down. Alright, level for Takumi, level 17. Speed, luck, res. These are looking up. I don't know about that, dude. Okay, I need to heal up because I just know that if I prolong it, he's gonna die. Oh, wow. Nice. No damage. Okay. Damn. 38 and 26. Right? Oh, wait.
It's the warding blow.
Right. Yeah. That shows you how strong warding blow is. Hey, nice job, Crystal. You can do 20 damage.
Wow, I did some damage with magic. Ooh.
Okay, this might actually be better than we think. 21. And 10. Alright, well, 31 damage plus Draconic Hex. This is gonna kill you. 38 minus 18. Nope. Okay, you're fine. And level up for you, level 16.
Ooh, get me some speed.
Hey, action you shall receive.
That's all I want, is some speed. In real life, I'm fast as fuck, so I don't know why I'm so slow in the game.
Same, you should see me run.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna be a little bit shaky, but I'm gonna have to use... yeah, water wheel. I just hope wait, can he proc... Let me see. No, he can proc Astra and Lethal... No, I don't think you can proc Lethality.
No, you can't proc Lethality.
But he can proc Astra, though. Or get a crit. Ow. Okay, well, he did decent damage. And he has a shield gauge, so he can probably kill... Ooh, damn.
Ouch. Rude.
Dodge? No. Azura,
Thanks,
stop,
Azura.
Stop. Just heal up.
Thanks.
Heal her up if you want to do something. Oh, God.
Oh. Good thing we have Nyx right there.
Yep. I mean, I could have frozen.
I can't believe we have Tsubaki's staff rank max.
I grinded it. What did I say? I grinded it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's with cap speed? Damn, this guy's fast as fuck. Luckily I have a 0, so if she doesn't crit, which she does apparently...
Get it!
Finally, a good crit. And one might need it. Wow, damn, she just goes down.
She just dies.
And, wait, what? Why? Oh, wait, his strength got halved. Okay. Can I attack from... Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I hate about this map. You have to attack head on.
Okay, well, this isn't good. Okay, nope, that's...
Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to back off.
Wait, what was Excalibur again?
Excalibur, that was 16.
Oh,
Yeah. Lightning's gonna do the most, that's the thing. So I'm gonna have to back off for a turn. Or maybe... Yeah, I have to back off for a turn. Like, he can, like, possibly kill, but the thing is, though, that if he attacks, he's gonna use his shield gauge, and then Anakos would come on the counterattack. Berserker and another Sage, okay. Actually, wait, Tsubaki can now heal him, okay. And then I can just dance for him. Luckily, he doesn't have advantage, so there is that. No, I did not mean to do that, but she still kills, though. I thought that was a Zora I was clicking on.
Oh! Whoops.
Still kills him, though. Alright, do you finally get skill? Magic skill res?
Ooh, is that cap magic yet?
No, her magic cap is like really high. I think it's like 39.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
And what? Oh, okay, you can attack from there. Nope.
Ooh.
Okay, let me rally strength. Sing. And at least this way, I'll get I'll be able to live one attack. Oh my god, nice, I got a crit.
Ooh.
I don't think this is gonna do a lot though. Yeah, because remember, he has dragon skin.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
You live one.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why? He doesn't attack me?
I guess not. I always thought he did.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. Nice job, Takame. Okay. How? Damn. What?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Do not die like your father, please. Oh my god. No!
I was gonna say, I don't know about that move, bro.
I'm not looking forward to seeing my death counter. It seems I won't be able to exceed you after all, father. God damn it! He missed that. Okay, fine. This time. Thank you, Jesus Christ. But of course, it's not done yet. You have to face his final form.
You have to face a ball
Yeah.
of something that is God. Yes. The classic RPG final boss.
Dude,
Fighting a ball.
I gotta be honest, this thing just looks disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, kudos to the graphics, but still, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's just gross. Speed, please.
He points skill speed.
Yeah! There we go! It's not as sad anymore.
Oh, wait.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't... Oh, uh-oh.
Is this a kill?
If they both hit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind, don't. Wait, no, it's not.
It's not?
No, it's 62.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, what,
I was
okay,
like,
what is
wait. I was like, in my brain, I was like, wait, that's not right.
Okay, well...
I'm a little tired.
Oh wait, I have so... What? Oh, come... 1 speed. It's always 1 speed, I swear. This... No, that's 64.
It's still not a kill. How come he could crit, though?
Wait, what if I switch into the crescent bow?
Yeah, then you'll be good.
Yeah, that's a kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, that's well over 70.
Oh, she crits on
Oh.
Okay. I am very much worried about Madison, though. Like... I can rescue him, but the thing is, though, Azura's, like, out in the open. And so are you.
Well, how much damage does he do to you?
23.
Okay, how much damage does he do to Forest?
4... Wait, so I have 26 defense. This is... Oh, no, wait, this is...
48 attack.
Wait, what? I think this is magic-based, then. So, wait, this is magic? Wait. 48 minus 25. Yeah, this is magic-based now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, then
so
Forest is
so
good.
then, Oh, wait, Azura's gonna die. You'll be fine. Yeah, okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't think his... So the other versions are physical-based, but this one's magic-based. Okay. Tsubaki, hit me up, boy. And... Okay, yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be alright.
Oh, wait, does he still... Oh, he still doesn't attack. Okay. What the... Why is his range so wide now?
Probably because it's magic now.
Yeah. Like, his others was 1 to 3, but this was 1 to 5. And, oh my god, jeez. Alright, well, I'll get a shield gauge. Poison Strike can't do anything to him. Alright. Block, thank you. God, I have been unlucky with Madison sets, though, I will say. Like, what has been going on with him in this map? Alright, I'm just gonna mark these guys, because I just don't want them spooking me. That's good, but he dies.
Yeah, he'll die.
Yeah. Well, who gets shield gauge now? Oh yeah, she doesn't die now because she has like, this is magic based now. Mm-hmm. All right. I have a Zoro, so. Oh my god. Ooh. I don't know. Do you remember Dragon Skin?
But she's got another hit.
Yep. Vengeance? No. Alright, Nyx ends it. Damn. What a sad way to go. Oh wait, I gotta put my charger in. Oh my god. Did we do it? Did we beat the Silent Dragon?
Yes, Anankos has been destroyed. We did it! I feel so incredibly happy right now. Me too. I'm so happy.
I was honestly worried how things were going for a while.
Yeah.
It all worked out. We were able to win because we all worked together.
Now the world is safe again, thanks to our darling Madison. This feeling of relief, it's very much like flying.
The battle is over, Prince Eric. We have won. We have, Prince Ryoma. We've restored peace to the world together.
Mother, Father, we did it.
Azura, it's finally over.
Thank you, Madison. I'm so glad I met you, that we fought together to accomplish this.
I feel the same way. Thank you, Azura. We will now commence the coronation of Madison, the new king of... Wait, what? I become king of this shithole? I don't
Yeah,
wanna...
you didn't know that?
No, I forgot. I don't want to rule over this place. It sucks. Starting today, Madison shall be known as the ruler of all. I thought it was weird, though, because I thought Azura should be, like... Shouldn't she rule over this nation?
She should, yeah. Here, Madison. It's time to accept your crown.
I mean, I honestly think that, like, because, like, we may be Valai royalty, but, like, nah.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations, my lord. Thank you.
Please, my lord, go sit on your throne.
Alright. I want to thank King Ryoma and King Xander for their generous gifts of land. Thanks to them, we've been able to rebuild the kingdom of Vala. I pledge to be a king that believes in his people and works for their betterment. I doubt you need to make that pledge, Madison. We all know what kind of person you are. I agree, you will certainly become the king you speak of. Madison, if you ever need any help, always think of us first. Just make sure you can tell us what the problem is next time, okay? I'd rather not go through the same thing again.
I don't think that will ever happen again. In any case, Madison has united all of us siblings together.
Okay.
Congratulations, Madison, from the bottom of my heart. I'm so happy for you, Madison. I don't even know what to say. The word you're looking for is congratulations, Sakura. Congratulations, Madison, from both of us.
Thank you, all of you. I think like half these guys are alive.
Right.
And here is Gunter. He just leaves quietly.
He's out, old fucking fuck.
And the thing is that's sad is that his ending is the same as his conquest ending. Like, it doesn't change at all.
Mm-hmm. So, Madison, did you enjoy your coronation?
I was so nervous. It was hard to hide that I was shaking so much.
Nervous? You jest.
No, I mean it. It's a bit late to be saying this now, but are you sure you're okay with this? By all rights, you should be the leader of Vala.
No, this is the way it should be. I've never been much of a leader. And you are the reason we are able to end the fighting and stop Anankos. You were chosen by the Yato. Obviously, it believes in you.
Azura.
Is there something else? Do you think you'd fail as the new king of Vala?
Huh? No, of course not. I'm going to make Vala a wonderful place. In honor of the true last king and for Queen Aret and everyone who fought. I promise to make them all proud.
I'm glad to hear that. Madison, could I give you a gift to celebrate your adventure?
A gift?
Yes. Wow, it's the song.
Yeah. Thank God I don't have music on for this. But that song is wonderful. It's almost like the song is about us. Do you know who wrote the lyrics?
I don't know for certain. My mother taught me the song. She said it'd been passed down from generation to generation in Vala.
It's a very old song then.
Yes, I think that it may not have even been written by humans. If I had to guess, I'd say that Anankos was its author. It contains such strong emotions. Maybe he knew that he'd lose his mind one day and wrote the song to help us. A song meant for those to come, those who would save him with death.
Played in truths.
At least, that's how I look at the song now.
I think you're probably right.
But that is where the song ends. It says nothing of the future. Maybe the next part of the song is for someone else to write. Someone like you, Madison. In case you go crazy too.
Yeah.
You know, considering you're his kid.
Mm-hmm. Alright. But I won't do it alone. I'll need your help, Azura.
Gladly.
Thank you. Let's go back and join the others. The party should be starting soon.
Very well. And then she's not even in this fucking cutscene.
Yeah.
She's not even in this cutscene.
In the name of the first dragons, I,
Oh, I
Xander,
love this
speaking
cutscene.
for the Kingdom of Nor. And I, Ryoma, speaking for Hoshido. Vow to keep peace between us.
We shall all be bound by this vow. Yes, peace for our nations. I swear. Yay! We're friends now! Friends.
Wish it were that easy to just forgive. You know? I know. But healing can only begin with trust. Yeah. We swear to our people, to our countries, and to the brave soul who brought us together. Hoshido and Nor are united together forever.
All the laughing. I can't.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
We swear.
The most cheesiest intro
Yeah,
or outro in a video game. We swear to you, or allow me to swear to you. Fuck this game.
Yeah, no. Fucking great gameplay. Shit writing.
Oh my
Absolute
God.
shit writing. How did they follow up Awakening with that bullshit? That's what I want to know.
And Awakening wasn't the crown jewel of writing, but I mean, it had a
I know,
story
but
that
still,
made
it was-
sense.
There were clear story arcs. There were reasons for why things happened. With this, it's just like, hey, we're fighting this thing. I can't tell you what it is, but just trust me, bro.
And like, I feel so bad. Like, we went from this, like, it was so like we went from Awakening, which was a decent story, to this shit pile. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like seriously, like it just like reviewing all these games is tough, but I honestly just like Revelations in terms of writing the most. Birthright takes that by a landslide. And Conquest, like I mean, if you can skip the story and the gameplay is just like wonderful. It's a masterclass in gameplay. But Birthright is the most boring to play, and Revelations, I mean, the gameplay is like
I like the
fine.
gameplay of Revelation. For me, I think Conquest has the worst writing because there's just no reason to be doing anything we're doing. Like, it's just like, hey, I have to do this thing that Garen's telling me to do. Yeah. And that's like the entire story until you get to kill your siblings and then it's just like,
And you don't even
well,
kill them.
what did you actually achieve? Like, yeah, you beat the slime monster at the end, but why didn't you just do that to fucking start with? Like,
yeah. Like seriously, like why?
like why did you have to quote unquote build up Garen's trust and take over a country?
Yeah, and the thing is though that like getting his trust and like take over a country, it's so there's so many inconsistencies in what
Yeah.
in what your actions are,
Yeah.
and like it
It's
just
just
it's like I do think Revelations is the worst though in terms of story. Like Conquest and Revelations, like they both have their problems, but I think Revelations is definitely
yeah.
worse.
I think Revelation has the worst story. I think Conquest has the worst writing.
and
If
like,
that makes any sense.
and I think Revelations is slightly better than Birthright in terms of like gameplay, mostly because the enemies actually have skills. But like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like there are just times when I go like, man, like the gimmicks of this game, like it's just like they just either don't make a difference to them or they're just annoying. Like the elevator emblem map, the map,
Yeah,
the
that
second to
one.
last chapter, which was just what was that? And it's like it feels like sometimes they didn't even test these gimmicks. And you want to know what's sad, Crystal? We paid money for this. Like we paid
I
money
know.
for this, and this is what we're getting.
I know.
Like, is this game worth $20? No.
No.
Like it's a that's the thing though. It's a full featured campaign, and they price it at $20, which I'm glad they did, because when you first bought
Yeah,
this game,
if you paid $60 for this bullshit, like you pay for Switch games now, holy fuck.
no,
I would.
no, 3DS games were $39.99.
No, I know, but I'm saying if this were today, if this were released today,
no.
pay $60 for this? Absolutely not.
Oh no,
I can't
no.
even believe that I paid $60 for Engage. Like, I really cannot believe that I paid $60 for Engage.
I think Engage and like
good gameplay, but that story. Like, where the fuck did my $60 go? Pay your writers, bro. Please.
Yeah, and then and then Three Houses has the opposite problem, where it has great writing, but the gameplay is just, like, I definitely think though Engage is the better game to play, but for the better writing, it's like we have Three Houses. It's like why can't we get both? Like, why?
I like the gameplay of Three Houses. I think it's fun. I do think the gameplay of Engage, it's new and interesting with break and all of that kind of stuff. But I can't get over it. So like, it's just like some of the voice direction is also not really it for me. It's a little too anime kid show type of thing in some of the parts. That's not the voice actor's fault. That's the director's fault.
Oh yeah,
you can be an excellent voice actor, but if your director is shit,
yeah, we got some.
It doesn't work.
We've gotten some, and we have good voice actors.
And like some of the voice direction is phenomenal.
Yeah,
you know, like that's the thing.
When it hits, it's perfect. When it doesn't, when it doesn't, it misses the mark so far. Like they're not even aiming at the target.
Yeah, but like. With Engage, the writing, with Fates, at least I was younger when it came out. You know, I was in high school when it came out.
Same.
So like,
soft.
I had lower standards. But now that like, I've played games like Persona and Final Fantasy and
Tales of games.
Yeah, I've played so many other games, and I'm older now where I can recognize shit writing. Where it's like, before when I was in high school, it was like, yeah, this game is a lot of fun to play. The story's fine,
and
but I usually skip, the dialogue just so I can play the maps. I really like playing the maps, and now I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can't believe I paid for this game.
And now, a decade later, almost a decade later, and oh my god, it's just so able
so
to
now
see
when I'm
how
handed
bad
a game like Engage, I'm like, I've seen what intelligent systems can do. I've seen what Nintendo and Intus can do in terms of writing.
At the time of when this game came out, people were saying they have the gall to call themselves intelligent systems.
I know, but it's just like, you come from the writers of Three Houses, like Echoes too. Like, I thought Echoes was very well written.
I think that it was phenomenal because, it shows what you can do with it was a remake though, but still, it was a great remake.
But think about it. They had to do localization. They had to do that was the first fully voiced
Fire Emblem, and it was on a 3DS.
Like, it's a hidden gem, really.
I think Echoes is a good, or Shadows of Valentia is a good game in terms of presentation.
Yeah.
And gameplay.
Music.
Yeah, music too. Gameplay, I can only play it once, and that's it.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I loved Echoes, but I do not want to play that shit again.
Yeah, because the replayability of that game is very low, I find. I think it's one of the lowest games.
Nothing bringing me back to that game.
Yeah, I think it's one of the lowest games to replay. Because there's not a lot different you can do.
Yeah.
Here,
it's a game that you experience it, for me at least. I experienced it once. I was like, wow, they really did a good job with, the voice, the writing, the exploration. I thought they did such an amazing job with all that. I didn't like the animation style of the cutscenes, but that's for a different day.
That's plus, it carried over into Three Houses, which we saw.
Yeah, and there were only the Three Houses cutscenes. I only liked the ones that looked like how they did the cutscenes in Three Hopes, where they used the actual 3D models and not the weird 2.5D that they do for most of the cutscenes. I don't like that weird shit. Just use the 3D models that look nice in HD. It looks nice. But I played Echoes once, and then I started playing it again once I was in college, and I was just like, I would rather play any other Fire Emblem right now.
Like, that was the thing for me. I did my first playthrough, and apparently there were, like, hints that there would be a lunatic difficulty. Those rumors were lies.
I wish that they had a lunatic
You
difficulty.
get it after you beat the hard mode, which I thought, like, that's something that Fire Emblem has
I thought
missed
that would
a
happen.
lot. Because, like, it's just, like, there's very few, like, unlockables, like, after you beat the game.
Yeah.
And Echoes, like, I beat it for the first time. I loved it. I played it on hard.
Yeah.
And
I played it on her too, and it was great.
Yeah.
I had so much fun playing that game. It's just that I just don't really want to play it again.
Yeah, and then I played it again, and I didn't finish it. I didn't finish this my second playthrough. I got to, like, I think the middle of Act 3.
That's what happened to me.
The middle of Act 3, and that was it. Like,
that's literally exactly what happened to me.
Yeah. Because it just doesn't have the replayability of other games. Because you're doing most of the same thing. Like, that's the thing that I think that this game has a strong point of, is that you have, like, Revelations has, like, a lot of characters, and you can do, like, so many like pairings as well as supports.
Yeah.
And like, you know, there's some solid gameplay, like, here in, like, Revelations, but that's not a point I can give the Revelations. I feel like it's more a fact, if anything.
Yeah, I think if I played Echoes more and got a better handle on the game mechanics themselves, I would probably like it more. But it's just that Gaiden plays differently than all the other Fire Emblem games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with bows, with how magic works, with how just weapons in general, how they work. And it just, the story is great, but, like, the maps don't really have anything that's really...
Yeah, and that's the
I don't want to say... It's fun isn't the right word, because they are fun.
Yeah.
It's just, like...
Like,
I don't know, like...
It's fine for the first time, but, like, you just can't see yourself going through it again. And there
were just too many mechanics that I just didn't really like. Like, I don't like how the classes work. I don't like how...
I think the classes are fine. It's just that, like, there's not a lot of variety, though. That's the thing.
Yeah. But the thing is, then I go to something like FE7, and I could play FE7 5 times in a row. I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no variance in that game.
Yeah. And I just don't see, like, I definitely see myself doing Echoes when I do have a better capture card. The only reason why I did, like, Face was because... That's why I wanted to do... I did Face because, like, it's a Fire Emblem game that I think that I could, like, have fun with and also tear apart. And that's why I did, like, my, the way I recorded this. I had Alex as an avatar, you as an avatar, and me as an avatar. Because me playing us the same way 3 times in a row, and I knew that from the moment that thought came into my head, I was going to be like, oh, God. Please, dear God, please don't give me, like, garbage characters. Like, my biggest worry was that you guys were going to give me classes like Dark Mage, or, like, give me a class where I can't use the Yato. That was my biggest fear.
Oh, hell no. No.
Yeah.
You think my super strategizing ass would give you a class that can't use swords when your weapon is a sword?
I was worried Alice was going to do that.
Okay, I could see Alex doing that, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. But I thought that's why I thought that, you know, me doing that would make this game fun, and it did.
Yeah.
Hell, like, I had a ton of fun using Alex's avatar and yours as well. Mine I still did because I actually wanted to use, like, you know, Dreadfighter, and I don't think I'll ever be a Dreadfighter again after seeing how bad it was. If at least not just, like, you know, pick a different boon than magic.
Yeah. It was still cool though, because you know, you're a corn that could use shuriken, and shuriken are really good.
Yeah, and I mean, I wasn't using a whole lot of the other ninjas aside from Kagura, so, you know, and I did put in work.
And, like, this is why Fates has so much replayability. There are so many mechanics that I do like.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of the weapon triangle, and I love that there are several weapon triangles in Fates. Just like how I love that there are several weapon triangles, unless you're on hard mode, in Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
Because if you take a dagger, you have weapon triangle advantage over a sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I do,
know?
Yeah. And I do think that, well, I don't know if you know, but there are, like, patches in Radiant Dawn where they actually re-enable the weapon triangle on hard mode.
Yeah, I've tried to do that, and it crashes my shit every time.
Yeah, you need a very optimal PC.
Yeah, I think... Well, I could probably try it now because I built my own PC a couple years back, or a year or two ago, and now my PC is actually pretty strong. When I tried the patch, I was on a MacBook, so
oh yeah,
not
no,
optimized for Dolphin.
No, MacBooks are not optimized for Dolphin, and Dolphin is not optimized for MacBooks.
Is not by any means. So I could probably try it now because my computer is kind of, it's a beast, but it's also not. It's it works really well. It's a bunch of new and old parts kind of thrown together, but it works very well.
Mm-hmm.
And it can handle a lot. But I fear that if I put the weapon triangle into Radiant Dawn, that I will not see the light of day ever again. I will play that game until I die. Because that fixes everything. That fixes everything for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, supports are nice to have the conversations, but after you've read them, 50 plus times, I'm not exaggerating, 50 plus times, Path of Radiance, you just skip them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like...
Whereas here, there's like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
So it's like, for me, the lack of supports in Radiant Dawn, when you're talking about replayability, supports don't really fucking matter.
Mm-hmm. Like,
it's dialogue.
Oh god. I'm starting to see some characters die now.
Oh my god, retired.
Yeah.
Just say died. It's okay.
Yeah.
Or fallen.
Oh my god, really?
See, this is what bothers me with Scarlet and then with Kaze and Birthright. They don't even have like a, where the character dies at a certain point in the story. If they died because of the story and not because of combat,
mm-hmm.
I feel like they should have a special blurb.
Which is weird because, like in Awakening and Three Houses, or in other games, they actually say die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I can understand the women because they do retreat because not in this game, but in Awakening they retreat.
Yeah.
But they retreat because they are the mothers. Here, the fathers retreat because they're the fathers of their children and they take after them. But
I just want to know,
die.
like, if like Scarlet, she didn't die the chapter we got her.
Or like
she
the
died
Royals.
because of story reasons. It should say something regarding that. Like, like if it's like, hey, this character was forced to die because of the story, I feel like it should say like, hey, historians thought this, and this, and then up until they died at when this happened in the story.
Yeah, and like the Royals make sense why they retreat or why they retire because, well, they're important to the story. If they die, then they may be missing some stuff here.
Yeah. And in Revelation, it's not. You can't have like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's
characters give you game over. So.
And here is Gunter. Like seriously, it's literally the exact same ending. I'm not even joking about this. Same exact ending as Conquest.
Bro, he's old. He died soon afterward. What the fuck are you talking about? He's old as sin. He's probably as old as Anankos, bro.
Yeah.
Like, of course he died soon afterward. What, do you think he lived 30 more years? No.
Yeah, no, there's no way he can live that long.
No.
Yeah, like, come on, he died, like, of old age.
He died, bro. Like...
Yeah. But in terms of replayability, I definitely think that this game and, later games have definitely had more replayability, but save for, Engage. But that's why I'm wondering where, I think the next game will definitely, that we get after, Engage will be a remake, because we've gone 2 years without any Fire Emblem news. The FE4 remake, I know it's going to be announced. Like, the thing is, though, it has been, apparently there are rumors that it's finished. They just need to announce it. Like, it's actually just, like, in a warehouse somewhere.
And what the fuck are we waiting for?
The Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Please don't put it on that. And if you are, make it actually look like a Nintendo Switch 2
I don't want to buy the Switch 2 for genealogy, but I will.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That I will.
People, and I'm agreeing on this, are saying that it's apparently going to be a cross-gen game. Like, there's going to be a lot of cross-gen games for the Switch and Switch 2, and I'm hoping that this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'll buy it for the Switch 2, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't want to buy a Switch 2 just because, just to play, like, a remake of Fire Emblem 4. Which,
that's the thing. I don't want to, but I will, because I love FE4. But that's because I love FE4.
Mm-hmm. Because I think a remake does make sense, because after Engage, I don't see how the gameplay can, like, even top it with, like, the emblems, the new weapon triangle, and plus, it brings back a lot of mechanics that we've seen in this game, where, like, marriage... Like, I would love to see, like, CGs of that game, like, cutscenes,
I really hope they. I know I've said this so many times. I hope they make the FE4 game with a mature rating.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah, if they
with all the themes in that game, it needs to be a mature rating unless they want to heavily censor the content that is there.
That is the first. Like, if there's a game that's gonna be like, have a mature rating, it's got to be that game.
If there's gonna be a Fire Emblem game with an M rating, it is FE4, and it should be FE4.
That and Thracia. Those are the two games in Fire Emblem that I can only see having M ratings.
They need to be rated M so that they can just pull out all the stops and make the story what it should be.
And if that game does get announced at the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which is I think less than 2 weeks away,
shit.
I hope it's not a launch title. That's actually something I'm praying for, because it's not that I'm against Fire Emblem being a launch title. Like, this series going from so niche to being one of Nintendo's most prominent, having as much, being so prominent as Pokemon or something higher than that.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's insane. But it's just that I don't think that if you're gonna show off a new console, I don't think Fire Emblem is the way to show it off.
I think Fire Emblem could be the way. I don't think Fire Emblem 4 is the way.
Yeah, like a new game. That I can see.
I could see something engage with a better story, but Fire Emblem 4 in particular, unless it's rated M, should not be a launch title, because the last thing you want is Karen and Jimothy all up in arms because FE4 has a lot of bad things in it, and that was the only game that was available for the Switch 2, so he threw a tantrum so that they could get it.
Yeah, plus,
of thing.
Yeah, plus
because that will happen.
Yeah, and it's not like Nintendo hasn't put out mature games, but Fire Emblem 4, man, you're gonna be seeing some lawsuits if you put that game out on launch day.
Yeah. Nintendo will get canceled if it's not rated M. And because here's the thing: is you can't win if you put all of the content that's in FE4 in the manga and in the game. If you so there's a lot of stuff implied in the game that's explicitly stated in the manga, like Lachesis and Eldigan. That's explicitly stated in the manga. You see it, you read it.
Yeah.
They either are going to censor the shit out of that and make it non-existent, and then people are going to be upset about that, or they're going to put it in the game and Twitter's going to cancel them for having that in a game. When in reality, in FE4, in the manga and in the game, that relationship is frowned upon.
Yeah.
It is heavily frowned upon. They're not promoting that shit.
But the thing is, though, that but with this game, there is incest, though. There can be incest, though.
What they need to do is obviously with FE4, you can't censor out the incest because Deirdre and Arvis exist.
Yeah.
And if they do, then the story fundamentally is not going to make sense because it's the lopped blood that causes Julius to become what he becomes.
And then they're probably gonna, and if they try to work around it, they're gonna do something stupid where where you try to marry your blood-related citizen birthright, but then Makoto has this break glass in case of incest.
Plot armor, plot armor letter.
Yeah, they can't do if they do that, then they're kind of actually if they do that, they retcon it basically. They
take the impact out of the story.
Yeah, and that's what I did. Yeah, I mean I married Hinoka on my first playthrough, and I was like, what? Yeah.
However, what they can do is they can take out the ability to pair cousins together.
They can
because that is a player choice.
Okay, I was right.
They can take that. Take that out.
Charlotte died in chapter 20, and Renega died in chapter 22. Okay, 22. I was right.
Yeah. So something like that. Hey, Ares and Nana can't be paired together. That's good. Take that. Do not let them be paired together like you can currently do in FE4.
Yeah, or Ira and I can't say Holland because have you seen his new name actually?
What, is it Kuhula now?
Yeah, that name.
Yeah.
They changed his name. I was like, when I saw him.
Well, yeah, because that's what the name actually is.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, no. Because here's the thing. In Heroes, he became a Grand Hero Battle. I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And I actually had to go to the Fire Emblem like wiki, not the fan one.
Did
I
they?
was like,
They probably gave it the proper Irish spelling.
Yeah, they did.
I hope they
did.
do that with Aoife, because Oife is not the fucking way to say Aoife.
Yeah.
Aoife is not said Oife. There's no oi in that. It is said Aoife.
Yeah, but
it's a beautiful name.
I was confused,
so I don't know why localization people decided to go with Oife.
But I was a little put off that they didn't use Holland as the name for Kumulu, because like Holland, I think that would have worked as an English name. Like that is like that's a name actually.
Yeah, the thing is that in FE4 in particular, there are a lot of references to Celtic mythology, and Cuchulainn is a major figure in Celtic mythology, so it would be weird to like... It's said pretty much almost the same way. There's Holland and there's Hulan. Chuliainn.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, like exactly why they made Skahak instead of Ulster.
Yeah. No,
but I don't know where the fuck people got Ulster from.
And apparently, and if you actually like look at the character names, apparently Ulster's the name of a town now in FE4.
In FE4, yeah, that makes sense because Ulster is a mythology cycle.
Yeah.
In Celtic mythology.
I think if you click on Larsay or Skahat's name, they'll talk about defending Ulster and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
that would make sense.
Because originally Larsay had voice lines that said Ulster is his twin brother.
Yeah.
But they took it out for a time and then just say, "I'm Larsay, nice to meet you," and then they re-updated her voice lines saying that same thing and then saying Skaha is my twin brother now.
Yeah.
And I was like,
as they should.
Yeah,
because Skahak is actually a female figure,
which is why I think why an FE4 remake is close by. Because if they're changing up voice lines and heroes to this and
and you have
updating
to,
the names, it makes sense why an FE4 remake would happen.
As soon as they release an FE4 character with Alejandro Saab as the voice actor, you know they're making that remake. I'm waiting for Alejandro Saab to voice an FE4 character in Heroes, because that's how they mean business, because they already have a ton of really good voice actors as heroes in Fire Emblem Heroes for FE4 characters. They do.
I don't think Alejandro Saab has voiced any of the FE4 cast yet, though.
Not yet, but the day they will, I guarantee you, he will be in that voice cast.
And if he is in that voice cast,
he'll find a way.
If they put him in that voice cast, you better not put him in the substitutes. Please don't. That would do him dirty.
Oh, I would be pissed off.
Yeah. Have him voice. Oh man, what's an FE4 character that has not been voiced yet?
I don't know. He's gonna be stuck with Noise or something.
I would be fine with him being Noise, but still. All right.
I don't know who's not in here. I'll have to look at that later. But anyway.
Noise, Alec. There's a couple of antagonists. I mean.
Yeah.
But there are a couple
He could be a good Alec, I think.
Yeah, I could see it. Though I one thing I'm definitely looking forward to.
He would be a really good Ishtar.
Oh right. Yeah.
He would be.
Yeah, that'd be a good for an antagonist. Yeah, I could sell for that.
Yeah, he would be a really good Ishtar.
And I've been playing Persona 3 Reload recently, and he does a really good job with Akihiko.
Yeah, I've seen clips.
Also, really and I know we're going a little bit off topic here, Crystal, but I actually picked up Persona 5 Royal on Switch recently for $30 at Target, and the game freezes at a second or two in some scenes, and in handheld.
It does?
Yeah. Have you experienced that? It freezes for
a
second, scenes when they're loading and stuff or something.
I haven't seen that at all. Maybe it's been a year since I played it though. Okay. So, Yeah.
But all right. So, people may be saying, "What's next for us?" Well, we're gonna be doing It Takes Two. I mean,
Yes.
I have that game. It's apparently it's supposed to arrive on Monday. I don't know why, because I ordered it this week. And looking back, I should have just picked it up at Walmart, because I went to Walmart today, which I didn't think
was it there?
Yeah, it was there on the shelf.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but we're gonna be playing It Takes Two. I'm gonna be getting a copy. Crystal, you still have the app downloaded on your Switch?
Yep.
All right, nice. So we'll just carry over my save data from the first chapter, And when we do that, we'll basically be getting together for Monday. We're probably gonna be like playing like a roughly like a chapter each, because the first chapter wasn't that long, and I think it's roughly like a 10-hour game, and I think this will be like a good way to like bridge the gap like after like going from this to like a co-op game, because I do want to like do more stuff like this where we have like comfortable like co-op games, not like my Super Mario 3D World playthrough, which that was a mess. So, it'll be It Takes Two, and I do want to go back to Persona 5. It's just that, like, the problem is that, like, Crystal, the thing is, though, that with Persona 5, you and I, like, we started that back when you were working at, when you got off of work at, like, around 4, right? Like,
yeah, I was working at Starbucks when we started.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention that because, I don't like to, like, put your guys' personal lives in my videos.
I'm not there anymore.
For privacy.
I hate Starbucks as a company, so yeah.
But now you get off at 7, and now like it's like I don't have a problem like meeting up with you at that time, but for playing a Persona game like at that time, like that's one of the things. Like I want to do like Persona 3 after 5, but the thing is though that like it'd have to be
There's
like on a much better schedule, because getting together late at night at 7 EST, 6 for you.
Yeah, it's for me, but
it's a lot. Like
it is. Yeah, no, I totally get it, but yeah, I do work a 9 to 5, which is a 10 to 6 your time. So it's but.
I mean, I'll make it work, but it's just that like it's a bit.
It's difficult. Yeah.
It's rough.
No, I get it.
But I think I'm gonna see if like we're gonna do It Takes Two. If I'm still up to it, then I think we'll continue Persona 5. If not, I think we will actually be going into the GBA era actually.
Ooh,
awesome. We did FE8 though, but that's its own. FE8 is its own thing. We'll be doing FE7 and then going into FE6.
Oh boy.
And I do want to do like, because I did do FE7, but I want to do like a remaster of that because my gameplay is kind of old at that time. And,
Yeah,
and I do want to like, and the thing is though, as I've gotten older, I want to update my impressions of the characters, and I think like plus Radiant Dawn too, because my gameplay and quality is not the best of that game either, but I think I'll be doing that with Alex when I do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So
Alright.
ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for this video. Crystal, thank you for joining me for Birthright and this.
Thanks for having me.
I know it could have been easy for Revelations. No, it wasn't easy for me.
I like Revelations, just not the story.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And hey, that's why the skip button exists. That is why a skip button exists. Thank God.
Exactly.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. And when we come back, you will be seeing me and Crystal go into It Takes Two, or at least continuing.
Awesome.
So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you then. So then,